It really was love of history. I didn't really have a good, I struggled in high school with a lot of classes except for history. So when I got to college, one of the best things was that I could focus on something I liked. And I just found myself wanting to take more and more history classes. And then went to graduate school because there'd be more history classes there. And then I kind of looked around when I had finished and thought, what's some place where I can get paid to talk about history and that kind of stuff. And so then I enrolled in a teaching credential program, which kind of taught me how to teach, right? And that's how I sort of became. So I think a lot of my, I don't know. One path that seems to be pretty common is people want to be teachers, they take the credential program and they figure out the subject that they like the most, but for me it was kind of opposite. I really liked history, and so, and then I kind of learned to love teaching.
The way he just structures his class and gives out his lectures, he's just really good at keeping me engaged throughout the entire time. And more importantly, he's also very not judgmental about any questions I have, whether it's stupid or, and I can ask him at any time I want, outside class, during class, and he's always there just to help me out. I can approach him even after school for help in class content if I need help in understanding something. And even besides history, his own class, I can ask him about other classes too. If I need to ask him to open up a little study tool for another class, then I can approach him for that, or just tips on how to study in general. And even for college applications, he's always there for any kind of additional help you might need.
On one hand, remembering that for some students, history is the subject that really they love, and so that's what they're looking forward to. But also, for probably the majority, it's one of those classes that's not their favorite, that biology or chemistry or math or whatever. So trying to keep that in mind too, that in teaching to students that are interested, but perhaps the majority who are not. It's not a fault of their own, it's just everybody has different interests. So I remember she used to make class exciting, certainly for me because I like history, but also I could tell from some of my friends who are in history, they say, oh yeah, Mrs. V's classes is good, even though I don't like history.
So what's your favorite part about being a teacher?
Oh yeah.
Are you kind of really saying?
I just love sharing kind of my love of history with students, and also for just tying it to the present to kind of show them that it's not a vacuum. Because in some, I think the world we started 600 or 700 years ago, probably 800 years ago in some cases. And so trying to kind of connect it to the present, even though we're talking about something centuries before, so there's something. High school and then follow-up college is important, right? But it doesn't define who you are. It's something that is a part of your experience, but you all are your sons and your friends and members of sports teams, and there's more multifaceted for every human being. And so, especially those of you who are getting to the end of your high school, it's very myopic. It's I gotta do this to get to this and that kind of stuff. And there's just so many options after life, and things that are much more important than school, like health and family and just, all that kind of stuff. So just keeping a nice balance of taking school seriously and that kind of stuff, but also knowing it's not going to be all of who you are, what your life's going to be like.